Before she was a queen, before Rome feared her name, Cleopatra was just a girl, born into a palace where every breath, every step, every choice belonged to the gods. Or at least, that's what the priests told her. Deep inside the Palace of Alexandria, a ritual existed. A ritual reserved for daughters of the Ptolemaic bloodline. A ritual deleted from official records the moment the dynasty fell. It was called the Night of Judgment, and Cleopatra faced it when she was no more than 15. It began at sunset. The corridors were stripped of torches, leaving only oil bowls that flickered like dying stars. Priestesses in black linen escorted her to a sealed chamber beneath the Serapeum, a chamber carved long before the Ptolemies ever touched Egyptian soil. Inside the darkness waited a statue of Hathor, goddess of fertility and queenship. Not the gentle version shown in temples. This one was older, harsher, unforgiving. The ritual had one purpose: to determine if the future queen was blessed by the gods or merely tolerated. Cleopatra stood alone before the stone goddess as the priestesses began chanting. Their voices rose until the chamber vibrated, then fell silent. A priest placed a bronze mirror in her hands. She was told to stare into her own reflection, not to blink, not to look away, because the gods, they said, would speak through her reflection. But here's the terrifying part. If the mirror grew cold, the gods accepted her. If it grew warm, the gods rejected her. Warm meant defect. Warm meant curse. Warm meant she was unfit to rule Egypt. And the punishment for an unfit queen was not exile, it was disappearance. Cleopatra held the mirror for what felt like hours. Her hands ached, her breath trembled. The chamber pressed against her like a tomb. And then the metal turned cold, ice cold. The priestesses bowed. The mirror dropped to the floor. Cleopatra didn't flinch. She only exhaled because she knew what cold meant. Not blessing, not divine approval. Cold meant survival. The ritual didn't test the gods, it tested fear. If you kept your control, you passed. If you broke, you vanished from history. This ritual was never recorded, never mentioned in Roman scrolls, never acknowledged by the dynastic archives. But whispers survived. Whispers that Cleopatra, long before Caesar or Antony, was shaped in a chamber of shadows, not by destiny, but by a test designed to break her. And she did not break. If you want more forbidden, buried, myth-breaking stories like this, subscribe to Helix Origins right now, because history was never meant to feel this alive.